Good evening everyone and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to my latest weekly pickup video. Yep, all of those lovely 4Ks, Blu-rays, DVDs that I've acquired over the course of the last week. So let's not kick around waiting, let's take a look. Okay, yeah, so it was a pretty quiet week actually. For me, considering I didn't pick up a great deal. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a look at the cheaper stuff that I got first and then the new releases. But before I begin, if you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. Hitting that subscribe button, it will help me out greatly. Consider leaving me a comment. I do reply to all comments. Also hit the notification bell because that'll keep you apprised of all my upcoming content. There's quite a bit of it. But yeah, let's just get into taking a look at what I picked up. So first off, I'm going to go with the CEX titles that I grabbed. Okay, so first off, About Time. Yes, film starring Domhnall Gleeson, Rachel McAdams and Bill Nighy. It's a film I've not seen, but for £1, what can I say? So I'm going to look forward to watching that one. Next film is Robert Zemeckis, Jim Carrey, Christmas Carol. Yeah, so A Christmas Carol. This is done like the Polar Express. Again, a film I've not actually seen. I always watch a Scrooged film each year at Christmas, or well, this year just gone. I watched the Muppets Christmas Carol, I watched Scrooged and the Patrick Stewart version of A Christmas Carol as well. And I got talking to the missus and I'd never seen this one. I said that I'm going to pick it up for Christmas to come. So you can expect a review of this Christmas time. Yeah, so £1 again. So yeah, we'll see what that one's like. Then a film that I sort of went out in search of yesterday. I was going to pick it up in HMV because I know a little while ago they had it for about £8 or £7.50 or something like that. But before I went in there, I managed to pick it up in CEX. Then went into HMV, and the HMV one had increased in price back to £15. So for £8 I picked up Maniac Cop, the first one. Now, considering I'm a big Bruce Campbell fan, now I have said Bruce Willis in my last video when I mentioned Bruce Campbell. Yeah, because I've got Bruce Willis on my mind with what's going on with him and his retirement from acting. Yeah, poor guy. But yeah, so Bruce Campbell, Maniac Cop. If I do like this one, I will do a review once I've watched it. I'm going to go and source the other two as well. I know Bruce Campbell's in the second one. I know he's not in the third one. But yeah, so Maniac Cop. Now this is the Arrow release, and it does have a reversible sleeve like so, with the original artwork. I don't know why it's a film I've never watched. I've always been aware of it, just never ever watched it. So yeah, and then stepping into the brand new territory. At the beginning of the week, this film was released. I got it halfway through the week. My one came through. And that is Robert De Niro, Kenneth Branagh, Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. Yeah, on 4K. A film that I do like. It is a one-disc version. Only the 4K, no Blu-ray. But for that reason, it is actually quite cheap. Well, not quite cheap. It's cheaper than your other 4K releases. Which I don't know why they don't do more often. I don't need a DVD or a Blu-ray in with all my 4Ks. So anyway, so you get a booklet with it, with some pictures in it and some text about the film, which is fantastic. Yeah, no slipcover on this release though. But yeah, so there you go, Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. And last but not least, now this film isn't actually out until tomorrow, but everyone's got there early because Zavi's been shipping for maybe about 4 or 5 days now. And I think HMV have started, not HMV, Amazon started shipping out also. And that is a steelbook for SpiderMan No Way Home. Now I did do an opening for this the other day, so you can see it in all of its glory. I've yet to watch it in 4K, but yeah, so wonderful, brilliant stuff. So that's it. They're my pickups for the week. Actually, tell a lie, there's one more, but it's not strictly a Blu-ray or 4K, but let me go and get it. Okay, yeah, so what I picked up actually was a lenticular for an existing film that I had, and that was for Predator Upgrade, or The Predator. I prefer the title Predator Upgrade. So I've got it on Steelbook from Germany, never opened it, because I've got an Amaray version as well. Obviously my least favourite of the Predator films, although it doesn't bore me. I know it's a bad film, I can see it's a bad film. It doesn't bore me, but I'm intrigued by the making of and the version that we didn't get. But yeah, so anyway, so I didn't particularly like this Steelbook design. I know it's quite clever with all the skulls making a Predator skull, but I don't know, it just didn't really impress me. So I got a lenticular for it, and it's a 3-picture lenticular. One of the pictures is actually for Predators though, but the other 2 are for this film. So we'll take a look. So here we go. So first off, there's that there, which is obviously from Predators, but then you go there and you've got the 2 Predators fighting from this film, and another change, and you come into, again, for this film, The Predator. This is one of those omitted scenes at the end of the film, the 3rd act, that was completely reshot, where you have the ambassador Predators which ride alongside the humans to fight the big evolved Predator. Yeah, it's a shame. I would love to have seen that version. So yeah, that's your lenticular right there. So yeah, very nice, and obviously it sits well on my Steelbook release. So that made me happy. Very good. Anyway, that was it. So those are my pickups. Thanks for watching. Again, please consider hitting the subscribe button, coming back, checking out some of my other stuff, and I'll speak to you all later. Take care all. Have a good week. Goodbye.